Hey, this is Devin Ramoutar, and you're watching Mashup. I love teaching. I love working and interacting with people and being able to leave like some sort of impact on their life, right? And I love Bollywood orchestration. The combination of those two things for me allowed me to be able to teach, right, in my own way and form a mini orchestra. Almost 3 years ago now, I went through some obstacles in my life, and I was actually diagnosed with depression, anxiety, and OCD. So three of those I was diagnosed with, and for me it was a constant battle of like daily battles, fighting your own thoughts, and it was so hard because the potential that I knew I had was just sucked out of me every single day. I really had to force myself to come to terms with it just for the sake of my own health. Once you're able to view your brain in a different way, you realize that you're the one in control. Really, it just doesn't always seem like that. My focus is now completely shifted from like my satisfaction coming from music to like my satisfaction with like I said, interacting with people, because I get my happiness now from knowing that I can positively impact someone else's life, and not just from like positively impacting someone's like when they're in the audience somewhere. While anyone can be a teacher, you really have to be genuine in certain aspects. And I find that why I interact with my students the way I do, why we're such a close family, is because whatever I tell them, advice outside of music and stuff as well, they're like my little brothers and sisters, right? Advice that I give them, they see me apply. What I want to do from every year up until 5 years from now is making sure that I chase the right things, and not like the right things for me, right? And while that may not be the right thing for you or someone else, it's like I'm in the process of finding what's right for me right now, and then I just want to be chasing those things forever. I'm a Bollywood percussionist. I play pretty much any Bollywood instrument there is in a song. I will find a way to either mimic it or play it. Aside from Bollywood music, I am a steel panist. So I do play the steel pan, and it's the steel pan really that has taken me primarily around the world. I'm classically trained in specific instruments, tabla, dholak, the works, but what I do is I now bridge that gap between classical knowledge and practicality, being able to play Bollywood songs, being able to accompany singers. Our culture is really and truly a collaboration of cultures in Canada. I have to say that it's probably the cultural embrace that we have here in Canada that has allowed me to branch off into public speaking, into writing. I don't speak Hindi, but yet majority of the artists I work with are Indian. In my building stages, it was definitely a bit of a barrier, because that's when I needed the exposure, I needed the networking, but then the network I'm trying to get into, I couldn't really relate to them in many aspects. There's so many things before pre-pandemic that I would have to go to gigs all the time, I would have to do this, I'd have to go there, do that. Now I find I'm at a state where I can easily zone in and out of what I want to, because of the concentration I can now give. I am a musician, I am a teacher, I am a writer, but above all else, and what I think is most important, is that I try to be a thinker, and I try to be aware of, because at the end of the day, our thoughts are all we have. No matter what we are, no matter what we do, how we perceive what we do is what adds quality to our life.